Hey everybody, Becker here. The episode that's about to follow this has pretty bad audio quality. It's listenable. I apologize, everybody. It's my fault. I didn't realize that the audio interface wasn't picking up their microphones until we listened back to the recording afterwards. And I hope you all still enjoy the episode. The Patreon this week has great audio, and we'll have better audio going forward. I apologize, everybody. Thank you.
You gonna have the pillow?
I like the pillow. Me and Mom were talking about how it is sometimes when your body, internally, your body makes a fart noise. You know, there's like a gurgling, but it sounds like a normal person was farting.
Yeah.
And how you want to be like, no, that's just my insides dying. That's just what it sounds like when.
Just driving by the factory when we got a big order that just came in.
Yeah, we opened up the loading dock and we just backed up the truck to it. So don't worry. That you're not going to smell that. It doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count. No one can be mad about it. No, it wasn't gross.
Doesn't smell.
That's how a human body reacts to food sometimes.
It's fine to smell, but this isn't that.
Yeah.
Might smell later.
And look, maybe I just have a residual odor from before, but don't try and put that new sound on my ass. It was actually some weird pocket inside of my abdomen that most mammals don't have. It was my second stomach. That's my cud box.
That cud
box.
thing is funny.
Mm-hmm.
What, they chew grass, cows chew grass, swallow it,
Mm-hmm.
let the stomach have a little taste,
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
stomach's like, here, you can have it back now.
It's a real tease.
And then they chew it some more.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you think you were full? Never mind. I'm out of here. Let's later, boys.
Send it to stomach too.
Yeah.
They have 4 stomachs.
They have 4?
Yeah.
What greedy. They're lucky we eat them. I agree with a lot of what the Hindus have to say, but eat a cow. Don't let it just be the mayor of your... Don't let it get in the way of traffic.
Becker, look how greasy my hair is.
Whoa.
I can go Wayne Static. I can do Edward Scissorhands. I have a lot of options. Fat
You
version,
got all the
of course.
moves.
Emmy wants me to cut my hair, but it's like, this might be the last haircut I ever get. So let me have this for a while. Let me be Heat Miser for a little bit longer. Hello, boys. It's me, Nathan Lane.
Oh, you really... I didn't see that curveball coming.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm Nathan Lane. I think I'll just stay in tonight. That's Nathan Lane if he was a boring wet blanket.
Remember when we both looked like this all the time?
I do remember, and I didn't like it. We were too crazy.
You're the Heat Miser, and I'm the other guy, the Frost Man. What's his name? His brother.
I'm
I'll tell you what it is. It's not Nathan Lane. I'll just have soup. You guys go ahead and get the big steak. I'll just have a salad. Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
get a heavy soup. They have heavy soups across the street, but we haven't found out what that means.
Yeah, bro.
They bring them out on a scale.
What
yeah,
happened?
you actually have to be on the scale.
Look at how heavy this soup
Yeah,
is.
you're not heavy enough for the soup.
This soup.
He's not heavy. He's my brother. Just kidding. I was a single child. That's why I'm so lame.
I only talk to adults.
I won't talk to a child unless it's bringing me a glass of milk.
I just want to go to the ceiling.
You can't.
I'm over 6 feet tall with this hair.
Yeah,
It's a
you're,
little cheat sheet.
you're 6'2" tall. You're 5'8" wide.
Coming down.
Yeah.
No, not because of my penis, because of my gut.
Nathan Lame. I hate water slides.
This isn't me. I hope you're not trying to put a character on me.
No, I'm doing Nathan Lane.
Oh, a third guy.
Who's like a fun, fantastic spectacle of a homosexual. Birdcage, Nathan Lane.
I know.
But I'm doing Nathan Lane, who's like, oh, all
But
this
then-
have tea, no sugar.
Okay, well, you said salad, so that felt like a dig at me.
Well, I didn't remember it. So that was like that was impregnated in me, in my subconscious. Becker, there's a great Puerto Rican restaurant across the street. We're staying at the Holiday Inn Express here in Tampa, and
Beautiful building.
Yeah, real top-notch Holiday Inn.
It's not Art Deco, it's Art Gecko. There's a lot of lizards
Yeah.
on the walls and in the hall.
There's just a lot of dropped tails in the hallway. People keep scaring the lizards and they think they have to flee. So yeah, it stinks, But like across a very busy highway that we have to scamper across, like Frogger enthusiasts, there's a Puerto Rican restaurant, and we went there yesterday, and Lund got the chunks. Tell me
Fried
about the
pork chunks, dude.
Yep.
When it came out, I was like, oh man, they're overdone. They're going to be dry because of the way the outside looked.
It looked like owl
Oh,
pellets.
dude. They nailed it. It was fucking delightful.
Big pile of chunks, too. They did not
Yeah.
hold back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Nathan Lame would have hated it.
This is too many chunks.
Oh my God, how many people do you think would be eating with me?
I'm going
Are
to
these
blow
chunks?
chunks if I eat all these pork chunks.
And then a guy pops out of the kitchen and says, I'm Chunks. Remember that bit?
Yeah.
That was always a good bit.
Blow bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles.
Were these chunks sauced up?
No.
No, but they had a delicious sauce that we were able to order.
We called it in from the sauce bullpen. We said, hey, can we wet up these chunks a little bit?
Gotta
But
wet
they
up
were
the
they were
chunks.
good on their own.
Yeah.
They were good without the sauce as well because they were cooked fucking perfectly.
And I got the pork chop porterhouse, which has what's it called? A skirt. It has a skirt of pork fat. It has the chicharron attached.
Whoa.
So that's crispy, and then the meat is nice and
You
juicy.
got that yesterday and today.
I did. I double dipped. We went back today. One got a salad. No chunks for him.
I didn't want more chunks. I needed something to make sure that I continue to poop.
Yeah, but you didn't get
And-
anything. There was no fiber in that
Well,
salad.
yeah, the salad. Well, but the lettuce counts as like moving shit through or whatever.
I don't know, dude. It's just like cell
Mostly
wall.
water.
Yeah.
I know. But there was cucumber. There was way too much tomato.
It was mostly a tomato
There was
salad.
way too much tomato.
Yeah.
But
The head was a tomato.
Listen, also-
the hair was the iceberg.
part of why I went light with just the salad and some plantains was because Emily wanted to get Chick-fil-A delivered to the hotel. And so I had her get me a chicken sandwich, which I ate just
You
a
ate
few
it
minutes
already?
ago. Yeah, but yeah. What was I supposed to do? Not eat it?
I don't know. Maybe
Wait.
offer me a bite?
No. You know,
You ate it
Offer
while I
you
was
a
in the
bite.
room?
I ate it right there. Remember when I was standing right there?
You ate it in the bathroom?
No. I stood. I ate it where on the little counter here.
I didn't see you consume it at all.
Good.
How many bites?
It wasn't for you. I didn't bite count. Oh, bite one in the
Two.
books. I write it
It was
down.
two.
Yeah. You
What
tally it on the
fuck
wall.
are you talking about? How many bites?
Well,
I don't fucking know.
I've seen you eat Chick-fil-A and usually you go,
It's on
and then
the
before you
one.
chew that bite, you go for another one, and then the sandwich is flat. You like take it off to the equator every time when you start your sandwich.
Somebody eating was Drew Brees was caught eating on camera, and he eats like me, which is you take the next bite before you're really done with the first one.
Yeah, you shove before the sheriff shows up.
Well, you get it done before you come along and want half. Oh, pay the Sam tax.
It would be nice to have a bite of your sandwich.
Order your own.
I didn't want my. I had a porterhouse pork chop.
You had a second.
You had a
pork chop.
fucking salad like Nathan Lame.
It is about me.
No dressing, no salt, no pepper.
I had dressing. I had a little cheese.
Could you actually put this in the freezer like a real goal?
It was good.
The plantains were
Iceberg.
good.
Ooh.
There was a real wad woman working in there.
Holy cow!
Lund was like, check out this babe. And I
No, I
looked.
didn't say that. That would have been. But she was. She was very big.
She was a sphere.
They wear like Puerto Rican style old world dresses,
Mhm.
and
Nice.
most of them are pretty young, and then there's the one that should have been assigned to us.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gross on
She should have
gross.
been.
It's like
And
when you
she
go to
would've been
football
like-
camp, they do best on best. This should have been wad on wad. Look, they know how to speak your language, Maria.
Were the plantains like tostones or were they sweet fried ones?
They
Sweet
were,
fried.
they were sweet fried.
They had green ones too. They had stuffed ones, but I just wanted the plain.
Yeah,
There was a sweet.
it was really good. We'll probably go back there tomorrow as well. Also, the menu work there dressed like they just got done rolling cigars and cockfighting. Oh, there's a big cockfight.
Yeah, we got to get a picture of the
What?
painting of the cockfight.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys were going to go to a cockfight.
No,
I would
we
love
didn't get
to.
invited.
Yeah.
If we go a third time, I think they will.
So no, we're cool.
They'll tell
Yeah.
us about the location.
I'm like, Senor Sucios. Está aquí.
Come back at midnight.
Yes. We
They probably like your guys' shirts.
I think so. I also
Yeah.
went in there wearing the exact same outfit as I did yesterday. With lame static over here.
Lame static. Yeah,
Whoa.
don't push it. Yeah, don't push it.
No, don't push it. Don't push it.
It's a full door.
We're having a nice time together, mostly because
nice to be back.
we booted Emily.
Nice.
Sam got her
sleeping in the
own
lobby.
She wanted it though. It wasn't like
Oh, she wants it.
he forced it on her, and she was like, "Please, I just want to love you."
No.
She was annoyed with us as
Immediately.
soon as we came in last night.
Before we came in, she put a bunch of rules and mandates down for how we are to interact and speak to her.
Oh yeah, quiet time, no
Yeah.
TV, turn your phone brightness way down.
Yeah, no snoring, no farting, no giggling. All
What
the stuff
is
we love to
this?
do. Yeah. So yeah,
Gustavo
before we even
Emily?
got into the room, Emily sent me like a long list of like, I'm exhausted and I just want some quiet. So when you guys come in, don't make any noise whatsoever. In fact, take your shoes off at the door and just shuffle in. Socks on, shoes off, and start shuffling.
Cut your
What the
toenails
fuck?
short so they don't clack against the tile.
And hold your breath until you get in the bed.
Oh, and I snored.
Yes.
I got her when I was sleeping. I guess I was pretty loud, so she wasn't excited for another Friday, Saturday Lund situation.
She was also having a little panic attack because she was worried that I was somehow going to like fall asleep and a fucking fentanyl-laced Percocet was going to wander out of the jar and land in my mouth and I was going to die in my sleep. I remember before I went to bed, she was like, "Don't forget about me while you're sleeping." It's like, okay, she's gone mental.
Well, I thought that was like, don't roll over onto me, don't fart in my face. I don't know.
No, she did the thing where she went baby koala, where she clung to me and she fell asleep last night. And she never does that unless she's like silently having a freak out terror attack. So, she also slept nude. Lund's in the next bed. She's completely nude.
Under the covers.
Yeah.
She wasn't like showing me.
Right, but like, you know how easy it is for her to fall asleep and turn over and you're just standing there whacking?
I would never do that.
You dude, what a nightmare. You know,
Yeah.
I'd have to act so mad at you.
How about this? I thought about like,
I'd have to be like, oh yeah, what the heck? That is crazy, Lund. What the hell? And I'm just like giving him like a,
it was very dark in here. I wouldn't have seen anything. I thought about if you guys started to bang and I just had to like lay there and take it and just be like, this sucks. What the hell? I have to not even think about it. I have to hear it. I have to smell it.
And we're not even doing it like quietly on our side.
Yeah, it's like I'm not here.
Yeah,
You
she's
you're
like
on top.
reverse
like,
cowboys me. Yeah, reverse cowboy is fun. It's just when she has spurs on, she clacks my thighs. Get on. We did that once when Kat was sleeping in the bed next to us. Emmy was all fucked up and she's like, "Let me have it. Put it in me. Sink it. Sink in my pinky stinky.
Sink the three.
Yeah.
Drain the bucket.
12-footer. Yeah, so I was like, I hated it. I hated like having to quietly bang while her cousin pretended to be asleep 4 feet away from me. I kept being like, "Kat, don't wake up and join
Hey,
us."
Kat. I hope you're sleeping.
Hey, whatever you do, don't come over here.
Sorry, Dakota.
It's not Dakota.
What is it?
Boston.
Oh, Boston.
Yeah.
Good old Boston.
Yeah.
My favorite guy.
This was pre-Boston. And I still had a shot. Dude, the other night we went to Husk. I was in Charleston. We went to Husk and had like the meal of a lifetime.
Did you
Shout
see
out
those-
Chef Ray.
Did you see those Instagram stories?
See what I was posting, Becker?
Yeah, I did. They were insane.
Dude, the best meal ever.
Looked better than what we had, which was also incredible.
Dude,
Yeah.
mental. Chef Ray came to the show beforehand. Shout out to Sparrow. We sold that bitch out. Standing O. No big deal. Just another day at the office for a killer like me. I'm like a fucking crazy gorilla monkey murderer on stage, you know? That's how I'm describing myself.
Ugh. That's what you said on that phone interview. I'm like a crazy monkey
I'm a
man.
crazy gorilla monkey murderer.
Like a monkey killer. And he was like, okay,
All right.
what do you think of Boulder? And you were like, there's not very many monkeys up there
Yeah, I
that can
hate
hang
it.
with me.
Yeah, it's tough for me to cash a check, so I don't come back with any monkey's pelts. So yeah, dude, I could tell you the exact meal that we had. Would you like me to walk you through my meal?
No.
Also, shout out to the dudes who brought me slime and Percocets and weed.
Percocet.
That looks really cool in front of my family with just buckets of slime. Oh yeah, magic cards too. This kid gave me some magic cards. I signed a couple. I signed a Snorlax card, which was kind of insulting, but also funny. Started off with a pear, oysters, then broiled oysters, and then beef tartare, and then these like donut pockets that had jamon iberico, and they were stuffed with homemade cheese whiz.
Yeah, those looked wild.
Homemade cheese whiz.
Yeah, you would have gushed over these things.
Yeah.
Then we had some kind of like fish crudo on taro, a couple of cocktails. This was the pate with dude, fucking roasted and broiled pate, and then soft pate. Yep. With more pieces of bread. That was oxtail arancini. This was like lamb ravioli. This was shrimp. That's my wife's Hooters.
Andre the Giant outfit.
Andre the Giant.
Black with the one strap.
Yes. I called someone boss the other day. This was the rabbit bologna. I called someone boss, and I was like, why am I talking like Andre the Giant?
Yeah, no, that looked crazy.
Yeah. But anyway, we're there, and we have like 2 bottles of wine and a couple of cocktails. I'm really feeling myself because Chef Ray's coming out. Sophie's like, this is the coolest you've ever been. This is like, you're a celebrity now. Oh, my God. And I was like, look, to stay close to me, we're going to be eating a lot of fancy meals. But then this server came up and was like, oh, my God, can I see your fingernails to Emily? Then she walked away. I was like, Emily, ask her what she's doing later. Ask her if she wants to make $100 the hard way. And Emily and my sister were like, what are you doing? What the hell? You're so gross.
Your shot.
Yeah.
Sophie was like, it's over. The moment is done.
Yeah.
You suck again.
And it is 12:01 on October 24th out of nowhere. Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah,
the hallway is
the cleanest hallway in Tampa is our second floor at the Holiday Inn Express. This is the third time they vacuumed the hallway.
I thought that was a vacuum, and then I was like, that must be my neighbor leaf blowing or something, and it just sounds like a vacuum on their end.
I feel like someone dropped an ant farm out there earlier today.
The geckos had babies, and so there's like membrane all over there's placenta.
Yeah.
Not placenta. They're not mammals.
They're not mammals.
There's tails out there. They're vacuuming up the tails because people come in drunk and they stop in and they're stepping on gecko tails. But, if they get it just right and kill it off, the gecko can just like wiggle free and leave the tail.
Mm-hmm. And it's all torso.
And then they regenerate. Mm-hmm. See, I'm a lizard guy. I have a snake. I'm looking to get a lizard. I want that dry leather look, but I don't want it to be tan. I want to have leathery skin, but not tan. I want it to be kind of green looking. So that's been my struggle.
The snake's still alive, though, because people have asked.
The snake is fucking huge, man. I thought he was supposed to shed like twice, and then he'd be like in a full ground. He just keeps shedding. Eventually, he's going to be, big enough to just live in the tub. We're going to have to shower around him.
Oh, no.
He is big.
You're not going to be allowed to use your bathroom because this snake you inherited took it over.
No bathroom.
Oh, no.
I'll dump. But I won't be able to shower. I'll be like you 10 years ago.
What are you talking about?
I'll dump no shower.
Emily wanted Sam to tell her a story, and he was like, no, I don't have any stories. And I was like, hey, tell the story of when you got your dick caught in the fence, which I really should have said, say the story of how you met. But that's what I remember.
It's been tainted forever.
It's not that he fell in love. It's that he got chubbed while pissing in a fence.
And I was trying to take a funny picture for a different girl where my dick was chubbed in the fence, and that's why I couldn't retract it.
Oh, right. So, yeah, that didn't really come out at first.
That was the first time.
So you always just said that you were peeing and there was a hole. It was a wood fence, so it was like
it was a knot hole.
Yeah. And he wondered if his dick could fit, and so he did it, and then just like acted like he got chubbed up
hard
for no reason.
Any hole I enter,
while peeing.
I never go into a pussy hard, but I get hard as soon as I'm in there. Stuff's soft, and then it rises in the oven. It's like a DiGiorno.
That's to proof, because that's when it.
No, that's when I put it in the pudding.
But yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
You were trying to chub it.
I choked up, and I was going to send a picture to this other woman who was having me. Yes. Who got swallowing my kids.
Oh, God.
God damn it. That sucks.
Yeah, you liked it too much, too. It wasn't just the way you said it. It was how much you liked it.
He's feeling himself again. This sucks. Give me back the smelly, fucking normal guy.
Oh yeah, so then I was
Not the
accused.
rock star.
I was accused of reeking.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's
You get in, Frank.
part of the story. Oh, I'm in frame. Becker would say
You're,
if I
you're
wasn't.
fine. You guys are good.
Okay, see?
Yeah, Emily was like, "You smelled
Stop
so
jamming
bad,"
it under the pillow.
and I was like, "I'm not. I'm not. I didn't smell bad back then." And then you both were like, "Oh yeah, you stoned."
We were there. What? You just try to lie. You try to control the narrative.
You accused me of never showering.
You
that was a
didn't. You
thing.
literally would make fun of me when I would shower once a day or every other day. You'd be like, "What are you wasting your time for?" And I was like, "What?" You're like, "You already showered yesterday." It's like, dude, that's insane. But that was your thing.
Meanwhile, I was
Loved
raw
it.
dogging a pair of denim overalls.
Yeah, no underwear,
Bottoms
no
in the
socks, cigarettes, weed. Yes, please, as many as he could have.
Didn't you also not shower in high school? Didn't you tell me that once?
Yeah, he never showered.
No, I didn't brush my teeth a lot in high school.
Oh, that's
His
what it
family
was.
Made
Yeah.
him shower
Yeah.
every few weeks, and it took all three of them plus the neighbors to get him under the shower, and just like they had soapy hands, so as they wrestled him, they were cleaning. He would fight them. They would just get a little soap on him.
This is time I can't be playing Madden 2004. Vic's on the Falcons. Let me go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, Becker in Charleston. Shout out to Sophie. I was worried that it was going to be me and Mel were like captives of Bitch Planet.
Yeah.
My sister did not show her ass. She was a lot of fun. Emmy was fun. Mel's the man. We had a nice couple days in Charleston, eating nice meals and ripping around on a golf cart.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I'm not ripping around.
Well, no, we were when I was driving it alone, it would hit 30. But as soon as we got the fucking wad squad on, it was having enough time clearing 12. But we're driving down King Street, you know.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, and I'm boy genius.
I'm sorry, I'm hair shaming you.
Me? My hair's cool.
Hey, all right.
All right, cool. So yeah, we have this golf cart, and we're on King Street, which is like a very old. Charleston's one of the oldest cities in America, right? And it is just like dudes in polos and like expensive golf shorts. I went to the Chubby store. There's a Chubby store in Charleston.
And
I didn't buy
they
anything.
let you down.
Yeah, they failed me.
They had one chubby pant, and it was a 28, which
They had a double XL Chubby pant, which is like between a 42 and a 48,
hell yeah.
and then a 28-inch inseam. So it was just for Lunds. It was
Like
like
a 29.
yeah, in a perfect.
Oops, all Lunds.
So I was like, I'm going to buy these. Well, it was funny because I walked in and I was talking to him, and then Sophie and Emily were getting a coffee. Then Emily comes in first, and I'm in the changing room. I hear her say, "Hey, did like a huge guy come in here, like a lobster shirt?" And they were like, "Yeah, he's in the changing room." She comes in, she sees me with the pants. She's like, "These aren't going to fit. Look at your huge ass. Oh my God, your thighs are so big." In this paper partition, everyone out there, all the 22-year-olds who work there, hear this woman walk in and shame the monkey man murdering madman. And while I'm getting blasted, Sophie walks in and she says, "Hey, did like a massive guy walk in here?" And they were like, "Lobster shirt?" And she went, "Yeah." 2 for 2 with the most important women in my life now. R.I.P. Betsy. Just up my ass. Body shaming me to strange children.
Did 4 guys sneak in here? Did like one outfit?
He's like the biggest man you've ever seen come in.
The grossest dude of all
He
time.
probably tried to pick out some pants that didn't fit his odd bod.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's behind door number 1 and door number 2.
Did the most perverted child of God come in here and ruin your day?
Did a guy who looks like he didn't shower for a lot of years come in here with like a woman who looks like a prostitute probably? Some braless short hair. Is she tending to him in one of your rooms? Because that's their thing. That's their king. So that happened. But then we had this golf cart, and they were playing just fucking Rihanna and Doja Cat, which is fine, but for an hour it gets too much. So I'm driving. I have sunglasses on and my big safari hat, and I protest and I say, "You ever want to listen to some rock and roll?" And my sister says, what do you want to listen to? Sweet Leaf? And I was like, yes, Sophie, I do. And then we blasted Sweet Leaf, ripping down King Street as loud as we could on that golf cart. And dude, when I say that we were turning heads and getting thumbs up, old dudes were turning and smiling. I was hitting them with the thumbs up, the point, hitting them over the sunglasses with these. This old black guy with dreadlocks saw us coming, and he turned and he threw up the shaka, and I bowed at him while driving over the steering wheel.
Nice.
Dude, listening to Sweet Leaf into jail, into Boys Are Back in Town, into Jailbreak, into Rodeo by Garth Brooks. We were the fucking talk of the streets, man.
Fuck yeah. Coolest guys.
Now I
in
get why
town.
men leave their wives when they turn 50 and buy a sports car. Like I have a
It rules.
convertible and just play Sweet Leaf with the fucking top off. I don't need Emmy. I don't need anyone. I don't need you guys.
You don't want me in shotgun?
I want you in the back, laying sideways like them boys in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you
Rumble
laying
seat
down in
Lund.
the back seat. Then you pop up every now and then over the door. You hit them with a hello. All right now. Yeah, that's what I want. Dude, I could be a golf cart guy so easy. I could just be like a fucking pint of rum and pineapple juice a day kind of guy.
Pineapple juice.
Yeah.
That's what I
Keeping it
heard.
sweet.
You said juice weird.
Okay, well,
Well, let's talk about it. Why'd you say juice weird?
I think I said pineapple juice, but sorry. Make fun of my speech impediment. That's fun. That's supportive.
Oh, you know, Sam's big idea
No,
for
here
the
we
pod
go. Go ahead.
was, what if we
Well,
had
hey,
coffee?
do we-
And he said, what if there... Well, no, I'm going to explain why we're not doing it.
Okay.
He
We went
was
to
like,
get coffee across the
let
highway.
me talk. He was like, what if... we're Sklar Brothers. We're doing Sklar Brothers. What if
Dibs on Evan. I'm Evan Sklar.
the third
The third one.
The third one.
The accountant. The book cooker.
He said, what if I did a character?
I said I've been cracking up about how funny it is.
Oh.
Yes. I said, this is what I've been
You
thinking we
weren't
should do on
pitching
the
it.
pod.
Yeah,
No.
you did.
Okay, go ahead.
He thought it was going to work to have a guy on as a guest who sounds just like Sam.
It's like, hey,
Voice twins.
yeah, I was in Charleston, and there was this guy. People were like, you gotta meet this guy.
Flew him in.
He sounds just like you. So, yeah, we decided to have this guy on, everyone. Please welcome to the pod, Elliot Reed.
Which is the name of Sarah Chalk and Scrubs.
It's just like a guy.
Elliot Reed.
It's a guy who says, so it goes kind of like this. It's like, hey, Elliot, how are you? Good, Sam. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me on. So, Elliot, what do you do for a living? I'm a real estate agent in Greater Charleston, North Charleston, Plant, this all the way down to Tybee Island. That sounds interesting, Elliot. Thank you, Sam.
He just wanted to talk twice as much as the other guy.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wanted to flex me out. He was like, what if there's a guy? And I was like, and then I do the voice? And he's like, no, it would be me both times.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I just get to
You
talk
sit
more. Yeah. But then
you just
you,
wanted me to sit there.
but then you're like, holy shit, here, let's try it out. Ready? So, Becker, we're going to have this guy on real quick. His name's Elliot. I guess he sounds like me. I don't know. I don't really hear it, but everyone says he does. So, please welcome Elliot Reed. Elliot, how are you? Good. Big fan of the pod. Really? You listen? Oh, yeah. It really gets me through my morning workout.
That's crazy.
What?
He sounds just like you.
I don't really hear. Yeah, me either.
It's nuts.
I don't think
It's
Sam
like
sounds like
exact-
me. Me either, Elliot.
It's exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah, like pitch perfect, like he has known you his whole life. Separated at birth type shit.
Elliot, where'd you grow up? I grew up in Atlanta when I moved up here for the tax breaks. Oh, that's cool. I love Atlanta. So it was
I can't
this.
believe
Yeah,
And then I was going to sell it. And then I was very quickly, it was your idea to do it because I was like, we can't do it because of the visual.
It's a visual medium.
People are watching on YouTube.
Yeah. And then I'm so dumb, I said, well, what if we just had him off camera? Elliot, it's really good that you're here today.
He's camera shy.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be on. But then you can still see my lips
He has a
when I
government
do
check.
Elliot's voice. Yeah, Sam, thanks for having me. Oh, hey, no problem, man. Anytime. You can come on whenever you want to.
That
No, I
shirt
really
is
appreciate it.
crazy.
It is a crazy shirt. Where'd you get that?
Whoa.
Chubby's. Oh, really? The one right there on King Street? Yep. That's the one. So it was that. That was the bit that I've been cracking up over.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, thank you, Becker. Well, do you guys have any bits you guys think about for the pod?
I've had a bit going this whole time. It's
Big hair
my
guy?
hair's greasy.
I dreamt about a bit last night that was it was you guys. I dreamt about you guys in London, but it was like old Victorian London, and people kept calling you whores for exposing your ankles, and I was dying.
Whores.
That was your dream?
Yep.
Wow, we should
That's
recreate
funny.
that when we're over there.
Yeah.
I'd love to be called a whore by some limey fuck.
Were we wearing
I was-
Seven Strong?
Or
I was-
we Willy Winky?
No, Sam was just wearing his short shorts, and people kept being offended by his legs, and it was like very funny to me. I woke up giggling.
Huh. Lum was talking in his sleep last night, in between dying momentarily every 30 seconds.
Oh, I snored a little bit. Who cares?
It was not a little bit. It rocked the shocks of the very hotel.
I'm good at it.
Yeah, Emily's
The
a gecko.
geckos all IUD fell. The geckos fled. The geckos fled because they thought there was an earthquake happening.
Oh, we saw a dead crow too.
Oh no, were you okay, Lund?
Yeah, but it sucked. I was like, "Whoa, dead bird!" And then I was like, "Oh shit!" It was like it was a dead crow.
You can't save all of them, Lund. Who's gonna save you?
What happened? What happened to that one? I wonder.
I don't know.
Does anybody care?
I don't care about birds.
It's a good sized crow, not huge, not as big as the Trinidad.
I mean, it was also fucking been picked over.
Yeah, that's why it was hard to tell that it was a crow at first. There wasn't a lot of feathers.
Crow Magnum.
Got the big old forehead, the slope. I got the sloping forehead of a Crow Magnum.
Oh, dude.
Early man.
We had a great show last night. Well, I had a great show last night.
Shut up.
Lund did great for the first 18.
Shut
And then
up.
really crashed. He fucking hit a bunch of pedestrians with his van in Toronto. So after the show, we're talking to all these rabid fans. They're buying the book, Long merch line last night.
Yeah,
which
that was cool.
Sold like
Yes.
25 books on the Thursday
It's
show.
why I tried to close on a dark thing. I knew there were some Sam T heads that we saw going in.
Why people like fucking whimsy and silliness?
But no, some of them like fucked up stuff, and they like me. They're Lund guys. Half of them. Because
They're Lund guys in training.
They like my real takes on Lund. And I tried to do the joke about Dead Body Scraper.
Which has been awesome
it usually hits.
everywhere.
No. It's a tough one. Sometimes people clam up, which I think is crazy. Like, the only time I think it's tough to, like, laugh freely with dark stuff is if it's, like, right after a specific event and you're, like, shitting on a child victim. Like, I think that's when it's tough. And I'm
Yeah, it's like
talking
when
in
I
the
did like
abstract.
last night, like I did like the Lewiston shooting. I was like,
No,
what,
you
Loser Town?
Shut up.
Yeah, they
He
lost 18 to 24.
didn't do that.
I didn't do that. I would never do that.
But yeah, to specifically mention something where the victims were, like innocent victims, young, fine. Child
I
cancer.
don't know if those
tough to
people in
pull.
Lewiston were innocent.
But,
We all mourn with Lewiston.
Shut up.
We
You're so
do.
full of shit.
We're
You
mourning.
don't care.
The city, the nation's ruined. But anyway, Lund does Dead Body Scraper, and he needed someone to come scrape him up after he
people
did
got real quiet.
it.
And they had been fun, but yeah, I thought that they liked me. I'd built up enough rapport that, yeah, I'm going to talk about this thing where things may just keep getting darker, and so people are going to jump off of buildings, and then the hot new job will be Dead Body Scraper. And yeah, they didn't fucking like it, and I didn't want to go long. I didn't want to try to come up, like, do something else. So I just was like, all right, bye, enjoy Sam.
Yep. I guess I have to close on that.
I'm closing on that.
Yeah.
Close the casket, because I'm dead. Because I just died.
But hey, don't worry, guys. We got a real fucking mean monkey murderer coming up next.
Yeah, that's where he got it. What I said as I was like trying to go off on something, a
Yeah.
smile,
A soft
a
shoe.
little bit of hope.
Mhm.
God bless y'all. I said, God bless, R.I.P. Chris Kyle.
But yeah, afterward, they're all in line and they come up, and there was this chick who was the first in line at the merch booth, and she just kind of like lingered, and she wanted to run a hilarious bit with Lund. And Lund explained the bit to me today, and I'm pretty sure that she'd been chloroformed at a young age and put into some kind of brain decay. 'Cause what was the bit, Lund?
Well, yeah, she she wanted to shake my hand and say something to me and then Sam. And Sam was talking to somebody else, so she I went to shake her hand and she told me to hold on. She's like, oh, hold on. And so she's looking at him, waiting for him. No, he's just stunned. He's just paralyzed by weed.
I'm listening. Moss just pulled up. I was texting him to come in very quietly.
Moss?
Oh, wow. Another episode of Who Cares featuring Zach Moss.
That's cool.
Okay, so this chick.
She just wants Sam to hear what she has to say. So I'm like, oh, she's gonna say that I was great, and then say something to Sam oh, maybe you'll be funnier next time.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, but instead she waits for him to be ready. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And she shakes my hand. She says, "You were hilarious." Shakes Sam's hand. "You were hilarious too." And I was laughing, but then I saw your hair when you came on stage, and I was like, "What?" And it was oh, okay, yeah. Good thing we waited for you to pull off this zany fucking gag.
Who says women aren't funny?
Oh,
dude. Speaking of
Christopher Hitchens, guy.
Bro, should we talk about that video that I sent to everyone last night?
No.
Okay.
Who's the comic? Who sucks?
Dude.
What else?
Maybe I'll post it on the Patreon.
Most comics suck these days.
Yeah. Dude, there are some very embarrassing clips being posted online. And I feel like we could just do a podcast where people send in the most embarrassing 1-minute crowd work or front-facing camera videos. And we could just skewer those. Because, God, a lot of people should not be allowed to ever hold a microphone again. They should honestly have their hands cut off like they were stealing an Agrabah. You know what I mean? Whoa, uh-oh.
Zach Moss sighting.
Zach Moss is in town.
In the corner.
It's just who watches these fucking clips and says, "That's it, that's the ticket.
Good.
There we go. That's my fucking I'll be headlining at Dry Heat Comedy Club in no time." Lund found out this comic has been booked to headline Dry Heat Comedy Club in Albuquerque twice, and Lund has been told, "Yeah, we'd love to have you," and has never done it. And now he's raging a one-man war against the establishment. This is what makes a man start fires.
It's come on.
He's gone full V for Vendetta.
What are you going to do? I book somebody, they don't book me back. It's funny.
Yeah.
The sun comes up and it goes down and comes up again.
Goes down on me.
Yeah.
Don't let his sun go down on me.
Don't let your sun go down on me.
He's only a boy.
Sometimes when I come, it's actually pee.
Oh, no.
I don't want to pee in your son's mouth, but I will if I have to.
That's not my kink. I'm more of a poopy guy.
Oh, yeah, we got to get down by 6:45 so we can watch Bellboy Justice do a bunch of wheelies on his motorbike.
We got time.
I know.
What?
This kid who works here, I come in. So Lund gets to the hotel at 6:30 a.m. in Charleston. He's not on the reservation, so he has to putter around. Oh, Tampa.
We're in Tampa.
He has to putter around.
Your heart is still in Charleston.
It is, yeah. So he's in the lobby for 2 hours. I wake up at 8:30. I finally see his text. Please help me. Please.
I told you when my flight landed.
Yeah.
And I asked what the hotel was. And you sent me the name of the hotel and left it at that.
I know.
So what did you think was going to happen?
I didn't see the 6 a.m., so that's on me. I thought you got in at 6 p.m. I didn't know you were red-eyeing on the frontier to Tampa. So I apologize. But yeah, anyway.
It's a party plane, too.
He gets in. I get in at 3. I come to check into the hotel. The kid behind the desk, his name's Justice. He's watching my Kill Tony. I was like, "Hey, I'm checking in." He's like, "I know who you are." And he flips the screen. He's watching Kill Tony. Big fan, man. Love comedy. Let me tell you, if you're going to blaze, you go out this door. All right. That breakfast says it's open till 9. We stay open till about 9:45. All right. Whatever you need while you're here, just count on J Money. I got you. So then last night, he tells us that he's a stunt rider and a fucking stunt man, and he's got this motorcycle. And he's wearing a pig helmet and going in some kind of ride. But he says
Cop outfit,
pig helmet.
And he was going to do wheelies up and down all of Tampa. Because I asked him if he was working Friday and Saturday because we had more shows.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm working Friday and then Saturday I'm going to be doing wheelies. I'm going to be doing stunt riding all around Tampa wearing my cop outfit and my pig mask, and I was like, "So you're gonna get killed by cops?"
Yeah, you're gonna get tased
at like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I thought, there's no way he's not gonna like get in trouble with the hotel, like because he had the pig helmet out this morning, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I've been getting compliments on it all day." And I was like, "What?"
From Hugh, probably like
Cool pig helmet, dude.
Yeah, I think it's the Cuban nationals who swam to this hotel are like very anti-police.
Yeah, this all seems odd. Is he pretending this is like a paid gig?
No.
He said that we are similar stunt riders and comedians.
Being a stunt rider is the exact same thing as cutting your teeth in comedy.
We're both trying to get the attention of like a big entity to like sponsor us, pay us, give us opportunities. And he said, what, like getting sponsored by Monster?
Yeah, Red Bull.
Yeah, like having a big account, like want you to come wear their shirt at a stunt competition or whatever.
Yeah, like the ACLU.
It was
or like,
funny.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
Damn.
Right for free speech.
I want him to come to a show so that we can hang.
Yeah. I mean, you can just go to the lobby right now and hang out with him. He would love that more than anything else in the
I'm
world.
going to do that.
You get some one-on-one.
I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, go down
I'm going
there.
to go put the pig helmet on.
Yeah, and they're going to be like, hey, are you wearing a helmet or is that just your face? We can't really tell. Which is,
You look like a clean-shaven version of a guy that checked in here yesterday. He
Yeah.
wasn't on the reservation. He had way too much breakfast for
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
who maybe didn't even pay for the room.
yeah, tell him your fucking story about yesterday morning. Yeah,
Well, I got here. You left me out to dry.
Uh-huh.
You Shanghai.
I put you in your place. I remind you what the pecking order is.
I tried to set myself up for success by telling you when I would be here and asking for the hotel so I could get an Uber.
Yeah.
And you didn't do shit to help me at all.
And then you almost did shit.
Yeah. So I get here. Well, I drove up. I left Trinidad at like 8:30 p.m. Drive to the parking lot to get to DIA, and I didn't sleep on the plane. So I get to the hotel. I'm exhausted. They're like, "Oh, you're not on the reservation, so maybe get a hold of him and have some coffee." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to go to bed, not have coffee right now." So I dicked around on my phone until Sam woke up. And at some point, they were like, the woman working said I could have the breakfast.
A homeless guy who doesn't have a reservation here. Go help yourself to the
Sweaty
swap.
guy.
Yeah.
Please get out of the lobby.
Yeah. Hey, pig helmet. Put the visor on that
Go
thing.
hide. Please hide away from potential guests.
Yeah.
Don't eat the geckos.
So Lund went in there and
Yeah, I had some food. It was
some food.
Some food. I had 2 plates of breakfast
Uh-huh.
and
He set a record.
started to have to shit as Sam is like, "Hey, I'm awake. I'll call the hotel." I'm like, "Okay, I think I have 4 minutes before I'm going to shit my
I'm not
pants."
going to use this toilet that's readily available
He
in the
calls-
lobby.
Well, there's a bathroom in the lobby, but it's just one big room. So
there's no stall doors.
I don't want to lock it.
a bunch of holes.
I don't
like
wanna-
you're in an Ecuadorian prison.
I don't want to lock it and have somebody try it, and maybe they get in. It would have been awful.
Maybe they get in.
So I don't want. Well, locks fucking don't lock all the time.
Someone's Jimmy in it.
So
Imagine that. Imagine using your lockpick kit to get into the bathroom and there's no jewels in there, just Lund dumping with his shirt off. Completely nude.
yeah, my clothes are in a pile in the corner
Yeah, there's a bunch of
with my
geckos in
shoes
them.
on top of them.
Yeah.
Completely nude.
It's 8:30. He's eating on the toilet. He's having biscuits and gravy.
But yeah, so I hear the woman on the phone with Sam. Yeah, he's here. He said, I told him he wasn't on the reservation, and so we were just kind of hoping you'd wake up. And then, she starts telling me about like the internet and when the pool closes, and I'm like, lady, please shut up. I don't want to like cut you off and scurry away holding my ass. So it was
said
close.
that to her.
No, I didn't. Just nodded, and I said, "Okay, yeah, hit access code, so I don't have to put my last name and room number in." Yeah, please, just let me go.
Yeah.
And I made it. I made it in here. I dumped. I went to bed. It was great.
Yep. And then I showed up and woke him up around 3:30, and he was happy to see me.
I stayed
Nice.
up.
Yep.
I slept for maybe 6 hours, which was enough.
Dude, the guy who's hosting for us this weekend has a perfectly square head. This kid, Forrest,
No way.
total blockhead sitch. It's awesome.
Does he have the haircut?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that rules. The flat
Yeah.
top where they like almost show skin on top.
I mean, he couldn't help but have a flat top no matter what. You have an afro and still be fucking flat.
Damn.
Meanwhile, I've gone crazy here. Look at this.
Yeah, it's looking
I'm like-
good.
Porcupine head.
Double
I think that
troll.
stuff's working.
Oh, you're doing this stuff?
Shut up.
You're cheating?
Shut up.
Shut up. You've announced it on here multiple times.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not juicing.
You're going to get a tramp.
You're juicing.
I'm on steroids. I'm on tea.
Sam T.
I'm taking tea. Elliot, are you on tea? Sure am. Oh, interesting. Is it working? It really is. I've seen great results. Oh,
I like the idea of leaning in so they can see your lips more.
Well, that's the issue, is that even if we did it and he was off camera, you can still see my lips. You can still see like Elliot's voice.
You can't
Which
see
is-
my lips. Am I talking? Am I not? Nobody.
Am I talking or not? Elliot, how are you today?
I'm selling it.
I'm good. What
you
do you
do a voice for Elliot?
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound like you?
Oh, people say you sound just like me, Elliot.
And then you
Well,
switch.
people have sent me clips of yours, and they said you sound just like Sam Tallent. I said, who is this guy? He's actually pretty funny. Well, I appreciate you saying that, Elliot. This thing has no legs.
But it's a good step because you're only saying Elliot when you're Sam.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to be the best at impressions, but it's tough. There's so many like greats out there. Frank Caliendo.
He's a freak.
Bobby Lee.
Frank Oz.
Frank Oz, yeah.
Or wait, no, he did the original voices. Not the same. Sorry, Frank.
Sorry, Frankie. Becker, pull up the ad. We have to do an ad read on this one.
I did not get an ad read. I was just
The
looking.
original guy, Rich Allen?
Rich
Last
Little.
Rich
The last one I got was for the 16th. So if we got one, it was just sent to you.
Oh, look into it.
No, it is not.
What's Zach weighing in on?
He said that our plug is for his album release, but it's definitely not.
Oh yeah, we could plug that. What's going on? You put out some more bullshit?
Punching Jesus is coming out November 9th. You can pre-order it now at zachmoss.com.
Hey guys, do you like-
ZACMAAS.com.
Do you like middling guitar comedy that really doesn't work outside of the Mountain Time Zone? If so, give Zach Moss's new album, Funky Jesus, a try. He does all of his favorite songs, Taco Bell on Colfax. So yeah,
You
check
got no
that out.
arms.
You got no arms,
Baby, you
girl.
got no
Baby, you
arms.
got no arms. Yes. Dude, I gotta say this. I could become a fucking Florida beach vagrant so easy.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows that about you.
Yeah, dude. If I just had like, all I need is one pharmacist friend who moves to Orlando who can hook me up with Pensacola beach Skittles, and I can just fucking be either zooted or booted on like Kirk 30s or Zans. I mean, I can't take these things now because I have this big, bold career in front of me. But man, if I ever got accused of something and couldn't bounce back, you could find
Florida.
me. Yeah, you could find me. I'd be fucking sunburned. I just look like a goddamn pumpkin year round.
So you'd move to Florida and stay on perks? You wouldn't just go for morphine? You wouldn't go for the real Skittle?
No. I don't want to be a loser.
No, morphine
'Cause
rules.
No, because I still have to write my I'd write some kind of like a daily column in like the fucking Key West Breeze or something about like, dude, there's a whole island in Key West that no one knows who owns it because it was like it's been debated forever. And it's right off, like you could swim there from like the Key West main island. It's called Wisteria Island. And there's hobos who live out there. And all they do is they just like, they have these like dinghies and they ride back and forth and they fish and they like wait for like a liquor truck to unload and they go steal a couple bottles and then disappear into the sea. They just live on this island and they can't kick them off. Like the cops can't kick them off. The only thing they can do is they take helicopters and they like drive real close to the island and like knock a bunch of coconuts out of the trees.
Whoa.
They do like flyovers and like, you know, and every now and then a hobo gets conked with with a coconut. But then the other hobos just steal his shoes and roast his body. So really it's just like fine. But I'm so envious of these hobos. It's such a great life.
Bunch of monkey men.
Yeah, they're monkey men murderers.
They don't have a leader, so you're thinking about trying to install your government.
No, I would just go in and be one of their slaves.
Oh, you would start at the bottom. You'd start at the bottom. You'd work your way to the top.
I'd be in the mailroom. I'd actually be in the whale room.
God.
Yeah, I really just want to tap out of society. If this new special flubs, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I had a good run. I'll see you guys later.
Oh yeah, but speaking of specials, enough of Zach's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yours.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna film my special in Cincinnati, December 1st and 2nd.
Go Nanners.
Go bananas! If you guys want to make a pilgrimage, I would really like it to be a lot of people who I like and enjoy.
No, have it be free ticket giveaway type thing.
Yeah. Whoa, your birthday was in June, but you missed your opportunity to come to a show.
Have them show up late. Like you're up there.
Mm-hmm.
You've been up there for 15 minutes, and then like 12 people come in loud.
I don't know if they're wearing it.
Sit in the front. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. That's the real album.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
That's the real shit.
I should say it's my birthday.
Get a free Sunday.
Birthday cock. I can't believe I got Emily her own hotel room.
That was the right
I
move.
can.
Imagine if she's been in here this whole time, just rolling her eyes at us, gritting her teeth so she doesn't say anything negative about us.
Yeah.
She's hating it the whole time. That was the right move.
Well, you know what? She loves eating the sausage. This is how it's made.
You saved your marriage by spending, what, $115 on a hotel room?
230.
Yikes.
I didn't get into this business to make money. You don't have an ad this week? I'm ruined.
We're gonna pay her.
I'm hemorrhaging cash left and right.
Preach didn't pay herself last month.
What?
She didn't pay herself.
Why? Because the business is failing?
No, it's doing all right, but
Yeah,
she's not
that's how
cutting
you know.
herself a check. It's hard to cut yourself a check when you're in a business.
What are we supposed to do?
I'm supposed to work harder.
I'm already keeping one woman with her. Emily's hands look like that, so mine can look like this. You know what I mean? The goddamn penny, unless it's one of my own out of my purse. I can't keep preaching cool glasses and pompadour wigs.
Nobody asked you to help.
I can't save you.
I'm fine. I'm doing good.
You know what would be
The
great
bar.
is if everyone joined the Patreon. If
Bars
everyone who listened to
amazing.
these free episodes would just join the Patreon, we would have so much money.
I
don't
wouldn't need
get
a day job. You could live whatever schedule you wanted, and it wouldn't ruin me.
Yeah, imagine if I was doing that already.
Yeah, you're gonna make.
Well, I
more.
know, but it wouldn't ruin me.
Yeah, Becker, if we get more listeners, you're for sure getting a bigger cut.
You reached your ceiling.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
You've tapped out, Becker.
You might get a yearly bonus or whatever.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We're going to get you a Sorrento ham. And as soon as you're done with it, you'll get a new one. So that's kind of on you. If you want to work hard and finish the ham, we'll get you a new ham. So that's all that you get. I mean, I just don't get it. Why can you guys just, look, pull over whatever vehicle you're stalking your ex in right now, listener. All right? Whatever. I know that you're lurking out in front of a fucking Dollar General waiting for Tiffany to get off work so you can just pretend like you were coming in at the same time she's getting off. And see if she's still using the same shampoo, the one that you smell in your dreams. The one that pillowcase still smells like that you keep so close, even though it's getting crusty with your loads. Just fucking park the car for a second, go to patreon.com/Chubby Behemoth and give us $5 a month.
I've heard a few people say that they listen to episodes multiple times.
Yeah.
So not only are you getting like a bunch of new episodes, but a bunch of episodes that you could listen to again and again.
Yeah.
So it's not just 3 years of memories that you get to, plow through quickly and then just like burp and be like, what else is good?
Yeah.
You are investing in your future. You can revisit them. You can memorize your favorite lines. You can nail your Becker impression down. You can be one of the 900 people that is still saying, whoa, Becker's black? Or wait, Becker's white? You could be the first person to say, "Whoa, Becker's black."
Yeah, you can listen to us flub a bit.
Little anti-comedy. I'm
Yeah.
stoned.
Oh yeah, Lund's been getting high the whole
I
time.
remember.
Yeah.
Usually don't bring a pen, but this time I brought a pen. I'm glad.
Maybe I should fucking get stoned.
Yeah.
I
Too
can't
late.
do
I
that.
drugged you.
Oh, I don't know. I'm falling asleep.
I gave you those pens.
I hate it so much when you grab the back of my
I
head.
haven't done it in a
That is
couple
the
years.
worst thing that you do.
I don't
Grab
do
the
it.
back of my head and barely push it towards your crotch.
I
It
forgot.
grosses both of us out so much.
That time it didn't gross me out. I think I'm into it.
But literally, just stop what you're doing right now. It'll take you 30 seconds. Your card is already loaded up on the Patreon app because you're buying fucking hentai from Japan. Why not support an American-made business and join patreon.com/Chubby Behemoth? All right? I'm tired of Stuff Island having more listeners, more Patreon people than us. There's so many pods out there that do better than us on Patreon. I don't know what it is. I think it's mostly because of Becker, but
Okay.
we're gonna get Becker a Sorrento ham, and when we get to 1,000 Patreons, we're really gonna blow it out nasty style. I don't want to say too much, but we're gonna get Jonna Michaels to give Lund head live on the pod. I can't imagine it either. I'd be sitting right over here like, whoa, what's happening? Whoa, she's really corking his Borpo.
Hold my Borpo.
Mhm. Oh yeah, that's another funny new name I came up with, Borpo Grubmann.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when getting you
Yep.
in the golf cart?
Yeah, I was on the beach for Sophie's birthday, and we were having a big public sandwich. That's what she wanted, was a public sandwich picnic on the beach. And I kept missing my mouth with the sandwich.
Chicken tender?
Yeah, and I go,
the chicken tender.
"Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't eaten before. My name is Borpo Grubmann." It kept hitting.
I'll bet it did.
It did, yeah. And we were like, "Oh, no, I'm sorry. I don't really do a lot of eating." Borpo Grubmann, nice to meet you.
I'll bet they hated it. It was Sophie's birthday, and you're doing that.
I'm hitting them with the Borpo
Getting
Grubmann.
sand in the sandwich.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah.
oh, sorry. I thought that's what sandwiches got their name from.
Yeah.
I'm bumping Grondo.
No, Borpo Grubmann. Get it right. Quit flubbing the bits.
I'm stoned.
Yeah, but join the Patreon. Also, come see me in Stockholm at Big Ben Comedy Thursday, first Thursday in November. And then Tallinn and Tartu, Estonia. Prague, Vienna, Budapest, Bratislava, Dublin. We added a show Wednesday, November 15th. You can get those tickets. Lund will be there. And then London. Look, you don't like me. I don't like you. All right?
Our show got moved to Wembley Stadium, which seats, I think, 80,000.
80,000 people. A third is sold, which is crazy.
Which is pretty good.
It's nuts that 23,000 people want to come see us.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, it's the Leicester Theater. Go on samtalent.com and get those tickets because we're a third sold, which is crazy that 130 people want to come see me. It fits 400. All right, so get those tickets. And then,
your website says, I think, that you're in Stockholm, Norway, which made me giggle.
Thanks, Melissa Leavenworth. You get a stone child to do all your IP. Comedy Works, Thanksgiving weekend. Get those tickets, Denver. Go get those tickets.
Dude, let's sell
Comedy Works.
Let's sell out six shows.
Fucking bangers right there.
Wednesday,
And then
Friday, Saturday, 2 shows each night. Buy those tickets, Denvo.
and make a trip to Cincy to see me at Go Bananas the first weekend in December because I'm filming a new special there.
Make a pilgrimage.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Lund, tell them where you're going to be. Pittsburgh for 8 days.
I'm in Pittsburgh next week. I don't know when this is going to come out.
Things are not going well at all.
But Sunday the 29th, I'll be at King Fly Spirits. Wednesday, I'm in Morgantown, West Virginia at a show. So
I think it's
check
1,
that
2,
out.
3 Pleasant, I assume.
I am not sure, but it's on my Instagram. Also, Pittsburgh Friday, November 3rd. I'm going to do a Don't Tell. So sign up for Don't Tell if you're in Pittsburgh and you want to go to that. That should be at a cool venue. It's BYOB. Bring your own bitch.
Bring your own Borpo Grubman.
And then I'm going to hang out with Joe Esch all week. He's going to show me the real Pittsburgh.
Which is just a bathhouse behind a Hobby Lobby. Where
He's going to show me.
blows
He's
guys.
going to show me Pittsburgh. He doesn't like it because he's a gay dude, but he said he'll bring me to Pittsburgh. Everybody dumps him. Every guy there is a fan of a lady having them.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I'll be in Pittsburgh for a few days longer than I should or need to be, but things are a little hot at home, so I got to let the fuzz die down.
Yeah. Well, Creech isn't making any money, so you got to be on the road nonstop now.
Your wife doesn't have a job, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she has an OnlyFans.
We both are.
She makes her own pickles, if you know what I mean, fellas. So they start as cucumbers, but then they come out a whole different thing. And then
God.
she feeds them to dogs. So, yeah. We love you. Thank you so much for listening. Join the Patreon. Goodbye.